Okay, so an Eruv is composed really of two general parts. One is a perimeter, and the perimeter is often made of doorways. The other part of the Eruv is the incorporation of the Eruv. That's done with a box of matzahs, which sits behind my seat in the shul. As far as I know, it's the oldest kind of incorporation in any legal text anywhere. But what we did today when we checked the Eruv is we made sure that all of the doorways were kosher. Now, how do you form the doorways? So, if you look up here on this pole, you'll see that the highest part is the T. In the center of the T, those are actually the power lines. And sometimes they go over, sometimes they attach inside of the pole. Those are all good connections for us. The ones which are tricky connections for us are when you have something like this line up here, the thick wire, which is actually your cable. That is tricky because you really actually have to have a pole underneath. One of the ways that we do this is we attach a 2x4. This is actually called a lechi, and it's meant to be plumb under the wire. And we currently attach them with a set of screws, and they're put on the side of the pole. But we can be very creative about it, and there are a lot of different things that we can use. So one of which is these built-in cable fixtures. We call them a built-in cable lechi. And you can see that you have this metal pole which serves the same function. Because these, according to the Talmudic definition, the upright does not need to meet the crossbeam, it just needs to be plumb underneath the crossbeam. I don't want to make it too dizzying, but I should at least point out the rest of the Eruv team. Of course, Rabbi Schachter, everybody knows. And this is Rabbi Chaim Jachter, who now supervises over 60 Eruvs throughout North America, maybe Europe too, I don't know.
Not yet.
But United States and Canada. And he has seen the entire Eruv, helped us to make some improvements, areas where we could go from marginally kosher to even better kosher. Vancouver is a unique city in some ways because we have some bus wires, we have some other features which are somewhat unique. Our Eruv is 32 kilometers in perimeter, so it's quite an adventure to check on a regular basis. And Rabbi Jachter is also an expert in many other areas of the law. You may be wondering about this special getup. Rabbi Jachter has suggested, rather than invite criticism of the Eruv, which in the United States has been criticized all the way up to the Supreme Court, it's better not to attract attention. So Rabbi Schachter and I dress up like we are doing something involved in repairs, and that's why you got this very special Eruv clothing.